Ricky Stenhouse in a Ford. Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet bring them into the center of the tri-oval and into that final 12.
Let's go, Junebug!
To the start-finish line.
Mike, this is a big track. This is a big deal. So today, folks, we're going to send these guys off. Boogity, 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 boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Takes a full lap for these drivers to get up to speed. You don't want to get too far away from the main pack, but you also don't want to get involved in the wreck. This last Talladega race here, it was really like no big wreck, like one wreck and then a couple spins. So
Ricky Stenhouse has speed. He leads lap 1. Dale Earnhardt Jr., though, forges ahead on the outside, going into turn 1.
I was going to say, I don't know if he's going to lead lap 2. Dale Jr. got a great big push there. They're already 3 wide through 1 and 2 here on lap 2.
It's funny how it works, though. You can get up to that guy, but getting around him or getting in front of him, well, that's a whole different challenge.
That's the first lap Stenhouse has led this season.
Look at this. Looks like slot cars. Sort of.
3 wide will become routine today.
Look at Junior getting out. Don't you love Junior? Automatically down
Enjoy
that
hometown favorite.
Oh, he wants to get control of this race as soon as he can. Look at see, Chase Elliott's going to make the move to the inside, kind of snooker Kenseth there.
Kenseth on the outside of the 20. Lap 2. Stenhouse by 1/100th of a second.
Oh, we got a problem with Denny Hamlin down below the yellow line.
That is out of bounds. Hamlin dropping to the apron. And he may lose the draft before he gets back around.
That may have been a strategic move. He just wanted to go down there and fall to the back. Maybe he didn't like what he saw. And I don't blame him. Look at this.
Sort of a Chevy Ford battle right now. The 2 Fords on the bottom, the 2 Chevys up on the outside, but now the 21 is in behind the 88.
Yeah, there's actually 4 Fords in a row there if you go back behind Stenhouse. So a lot of Ford contingent there up front right now.
Here comes Junior on the left trying to get the lead. At the start of the race, you see Danica Patrick give David Reagan the boot there.
Yeah, I'd be concerned about what kind of damage that may have done to the inlet there for the radiator. Cooling's such an important aspect of this race.
Well, one thing I'm seeing right away here, Mike and Jeff, that inside
she's all the way up high.
Now Junior can get up there, he get the momentum on the outside, but he just can't
so far
get
it looks good for her.
Look how they're already 3 wide. So that third lane is actually moved, the one moving. That's going to break up that line that Junior is leading.
Stenhouse back to the bottom of the green car, new sponsor for Brad Keselowski.
Oh,
in the Penske number 2.
Love that move right there by Kyle Busch. He comes from the bottom lane, jumps up into the middle lane.
Right now, you think that Ricky Stenhouse is Brad Keselowski's best friend? You just wait till somebody gets a little challenge and you'll go with them.
Stenhouse back to the stripe, retaining the lead. Now Denny Hamlin still at speed, but in the back of the pack. Jamie?
Well, that was definitely by design. Denny just decided he wanted to drop down and stay in the back, stay out of trouble, and he got hooked down there on the bottom. So he's all alone back there, lost the draft completely. Haven't we seen this before from Denny? And it didn't work out so well.
A number of drivers have tried that strategy with mixed results, as you say.
Well, and did Dale Earnhardt Jr. give us a little insight to the pit strategy that's going to be played out by more than just those Joe Gibbs Toyotas that we saw back in Daytona?
You don't want to fall too far back to lose the draft or another group of drivers draft.
Green flag conditions, and I think
and you don't want to get a lap down here because it's very hard to get a lap back.
Pull that same strategy.
I just don't like that outside line. It's not going anywhere.
Guys, I'm watching Denny Hamlin's lap times that 11 car, at least compared to the leaders, I think, because they're so jumbled up, it's not really hurting him. He's still in touch with the track.
Oh, yeah, he's catching right back up there. He's behind a 7 car right now, and they're pushing their way right back up to the back of that pack.
Well, and Larry, if they only run maybe 12 to 15 laps here before they come to pit, you know, that he's not going to get that far behind. And actually, there's an advantage getting on pit road when you're not in the middle of a big tag.
Yeah, the window opens to get to the end of stage 1 here in about 8 to 10 laps.
Well, now, 3 I can handle. 4, I don't know. Look at Bain. He's caught in a trap.
And Ryan Blaney, the 21, moving up 4 wide. Dillon on the outside. Blaney, then Trevor Bain in the 6, Paul Menard in the 27. There's plenty of room for that here, but they're going almost 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, you just can't, you know. You remember what I told you last year when we were here? A guy second-guessing another guy, second-guessing another guy? That's what you do.
There is plenty of room for 4 wide here, but this is also
4
when
wide.
incidents happen and cause that big wreck. When you do get 4 wide, you can be there for a few laps. You don't want to be there lap after lap.
Great aerial coverage, thanks to Goodyear. Jimmy Johnson moving up in the 48. Did not qualify well in time trials yesterday. Started 30th. Biggest movers through the field. Oh, David Reagan, Eric Almirola, 2 fellows we looked at as long shots, but certainly contenders today. They lead that list with Johnson, Blaney, and Cole Witt.
You think about Almirola. He won the race here yesterday, and he is a really, really good restrictor plate racer.
Here comes Logano to the outside, trying to make something happen up front.
Yeah, maybe we can see those guys long shots. Look at this shot from behind on Dale Earnhardt Jr. to Joey Logano. He knows Logano.
Oh, Corey LaJoie's off. Brandon Gaughan's 4 laps down.
I wouldn't be surprised if you
off.
see those 2 get connected and go to the front.
I love Logano. If there is an opening,
It goes 3 shots out the window.
He goes for it.
Oh,
Kevin Harvick to the outside of Logano.
And you may ask yourself, why do these drivers choose that middle lane? Why take that risk? Well, a lot of times, that's the only lane that opens up that the drivers up, in front on those inside lanes, outside lane, will then leave a little bit of a gap there in the middle, and there's actually something that happens in the turbulent air that allows you to get a little bit extra speed through that middle lane.
Oh, man, Junior in the 22 of Logano, woo, they were tight. Man, they were tight.
Here comes Chase Elliott. Way up the outside. And
Junior's
Kyle Larson, the 42, and Jamie McMurray, Larson's teammate.
Just don't like where Junior just can't find the right spot right now. He's falling back. He's in that center, in that middle lane.
Yeah, whatever happened, that really stalled the momentum of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Watch it take him about a half lap to get that momentum going.
Watch this, Jeff.
Watch the outside line there.
Watch Logano and yeah, right there. I think Junior had a little run, and he had to get out of the gas, keep run over Logano, and it cost him momentum.
Yeah, and Chase Elliott at the same time had some momentum from a push behind him and had to go 3 wide to the outside of Junior.
Reed Sorensen's made a pit stop. Ricky Stenhouse has led every one of 9 laps so far. Hold your breath. We're at Talladega.